Get that Viper.
The chopper's still alive.
Fantastic. Get the Viper.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh! Did you see that shit? Took that whole freaking head.
Nice.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? Doom49 here, bringing you another episode of the Battlefield 3 Bootcamp series. And I got a lot to talk to you guys about here, and it's actually going to be a short commentary to make it quick and simple for you guys. But this isn't going to be talking about the tanks, even though that was an amazing beat to listen to while you're driving a tank. I wish you could play that song every time you get in a tank, because it's a nice little bass to it. Now, getting into this commentary, this is going to be one of those two-in-one commentaries where I'm going to be talking about both the gunner and the pilot seat, what you need to do. But a lot of you guys kept saying that you're not great pilots, so you wanted to see it from the gunner seat point of view. So that's what I'm doing right here. But look at how my pilot does this, and his name is Zero. He's a great pilot, and him and I were doing voice communication. But for you guys flying the heli, you need to do this, and practice makes perfect. I know it took me a while to finally become a good pilot, or just even a decent pilot. I never knew how to fly. Everybody's got to start somewhere, and you guys should try it out. Don't assume that you're not going to be good at it. So just keep practicing till you get better. But look at how he plays this. He keeps hiding behind this rocket, and we keep getting locked on by a SOFLAM, but watch how he does this for me. I'm using the TV missile, IR flares, and the quick reload on the main guns. So I noticed the SOFLAM is onto the side there, so I decided to try and take that out, so it makes it easier for him to stay higher in the air longer, and we can take out the enemies quicker. Now you saw me take out the tank in the back there as well. It's all about using that TV missile. Now the way you want to do it with the TV missile is, a lot of people say it doesn't register sometimes, but it actually does. You need to lead it. The camera is actually ahead of the missile itself. So you need to lead where your shots are going to go, and it will hit that target. Now another thing I want to talk to you guys about, being the gunner in the main gun seat. What ends up happening is I notice a lot of people who are gunning just go full out, just shoot the heck out of everything. Generally, what you want to do is take short bursts. Don't do full-out shots, because you never know what might end up happening. Now, if you're going to be shooting a tank, it's perfectly fine to take out full bursts. And look at that. There's two tanks there. I got one of them. Zero's doing a lot of damage on those tanks there, and it's looking really nice. Now, I know you guys can't communicate some of the times with the pilot, as I'm doing with Zero. And it's great when you're able to communicate, because you can tell exactly what he's looking at, and you know what to do. Now, I know there's the rectangle in the bottom with the small square that's showing where you're looking, but you don't know necessarily where the pilot is looking. So what you want to do is try to look at the little rectangle in the bottom. Try to have your small square in center at all times. Well, not necessarily at all times, at most times. That way you can see exactly where your pilot is going and what he's targeting next for you to take out. So a lot of times when I'm flying, I notice some random gunner will be in his in the gunner seat, and I'm staring straight at a helicopter in front of me, and he will not shoot it because he's just having a blast shooting the guys on the ground. So really look up and look straight. Pay attention to what the pilot is looking at, because he will guide you to the action. That's what you need to do. Now, the mistake I made there, and why I'm looking at the death screen here, is first of all, we're waiting for the helicopter to respawn. And this has to do with the IR flares. You guys need to be paying attention, listening with the IR flares, when to be popping them. You can hear when your pilot uses his ECM jammer or the IR flares. Listen for it. If he already used it, make note of it so that you know when that rocket is coming your way, you're going to need to use your IR flares. So guys, just pay attention to those things. Don't take full out shots on the enemies. Do little bursts. Pay attention to where your pilot is going. Look in that direction, because you will help him out a lot, and you will be a happy gunner, raking up a ton of points. And the other thing is, listen to what your pilot, or listen to when your pilot uses his ECM jammer or IR flares. Now generally, you can't really hear if you use the IR flares right away. You can hear the ECM jammer, and that's easier to go by. But if you can't hear the what you want to do with the IR flares is hold off on using your flare. Listen for him to take it first. If he doesn't do it within 5 seconds, take off your IR flares. Anyway guys, that sums it up. Here's another clip for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you around. I'm gonna try to get to Alpha.
Fucking shit, Dick.
I'm dead. That goddamn guy with freaking PKP.
Yeah, he's killed me so many times.
He hacked.
Finding Alpha.
That's
Okay, here we go. We're going for Alpha. Oh, we can't move anymore. Never mind. Bad plan.
Golden time, you're the last one.
I'll stay up
Ryan,
here.
you dead.
I'm gonna cover the A. There's like 50 people on it.
Covering
Holy
this.
Christ.
I'm about to jump down, dude. Do water, bitches.
I saw them all die.
You son of a bitch. Fucking retarded.
I just saw them all die.
I took over that M comp. Did you see me
Dude,
cover
we
it?
just sprayed the fuck out of him.
I just saw you just murder the hell out of them. Good job.
I'm
Oh,
just
there
gonna
goes the
deal
okay.
with the small. I'm
Fucking
so
shit
good.
dicks over here.
Guys, grab the tanks. They're gonna spawn in a second.